Hi, Alex here with Autonomous. My friends, this is historic. What we accomplished here together, it constitutes history, and more than history, it is something that everyone knows, that no one ever will be able to replicate. And by participating, I would like to congratulate all those following my personal guidance investing in these companies since IPO. Notice I utilize the term since IPO, demonstrating since the very first day 100% accuracy. So today I'm going to talk about these tremendous, the opportunities in the markets are endless. And like I said before, regardless of what other people they think or they believe, no one can change the future. So today, obviously, I'm going to talk about this company. It's called Snowflake. But before I start, I'm going to tell you this. I sincerely do not comprehend how someone could miss the crashes in live person that we announced that the stock was going to crash at least 80%, 80%, 80. Plus, we announced also on the blog, we wrote an article talking about a snowflake, as you are going to see. So you are looking at the chart. The stock, the share price melted after hours to $185. The company Snowflake reported earnings today. I have no idea what they reported. Okay, notice what I'm going to tell you. I have no idea what they reported. What they were going to report, it does not matter. Pretty much like I announced in thousands of examples when you listened myself telling you not to remain invested in Roku when the share price it was $489. You probably remember this, right? So what I'm going to show you here is just to start with is the article that it's more than 1 week ago. The title, just for your reference, is Data Science Research Firms Warn Snowflake Investors About Morgan Stanley, Jim Cramer, and Loop Capital Stock Forecast. If you wish to learn a bit more, I'm going just to adjust here my camera because I'm very close to you and it can be dangerous. All right, so you are going to read the article. You have here the analysis. This is Morgan Stanley analysis. You can search for Jim Cramer, Loop Capital, the same. And one thing that you are going to notice if you go through the analysis, and I didn't go, I don't read analysis, I don't attend conference calls, I don't read earnings reports and so on, okay? But if you go through the analysis is pretty much equal or similar to the analysis that you see on websites like Yahoo Finance or Seeking Alpha. Worthless analysis based on fake numbers, fake accounting, and therefore all the assumptions that they make are therefore useless, and not only useless as misleading, totally misleading, and constitutes misinformation, okay? So I invite you to go through because here it explains very well the different alternatives that we have for you to profit from this investment process since IPO. There are many analyses, obviously including instructions and real-time trade alerts, the AI bot trade signals, and intuitive AI data for market data for Snowflake or any other company. But since we are talking about here Snowflake, you have here a description of the different alternatives. And then we explain in every single post, they explain, for example, best case scenario, worst case scenario. And this for those that they want to invest or trade by themselves, okay? Without the need to attend, for example, live streaming, although our best customers, they have, and they combine different service. Having said this, you have here a very brief definition of what autonomous AI is, okay? Well, so, by the way, you have here one of the most important articles in our blog. I made the call, I call it, I'm the responsible for the forecast, which is a milestone in the history of the markets. Snowflake became 120 billion market value. I said that was going to be the case. And just to click for you to have that reference, this was more than 1 year ago, as you can see it here. And there you are going to find the trade signals, the analysis, and obviously everyone had access to this information. And even I compared, you all remember about the AMD and all this stuff, okay? So I made all this externally simple, all right? And then what we did precisely this price that you see here live on the tape, this is a trade signal, okay? It's the bot. And what I did at that time, it was, on a video explain for those that they don't want or they don't need, or they find the bot complex, or they don't want to learn about the acronyms and so on. What I do is to create, record on video in real time, and by having access to the analysis, then you just have to click a button and to become a multi-millionaire by following the instructions. And obviously you have to be present, right? Because I believe that this is logical. Having said this information, as I explained in numerous lessons, these pivots, these things that we create, no one else can do it. And moreover, they have a tremendous impact. And all this stuff is related to algorithms, okay? The way then the algorithm works, which I'm not going here to explain. So going back to this article, this to say that the head of live person earnings report, you were told live person is going to crash 80%. And this stock, if you are an investor in this company called Snowflake, at least I will not have a long position. But if you wanted to have a long position, it is